Hey Kingdom Kids teachers, we wanted to give you a little tutorial and not just super surprise you with our new Planning Center software. So this is a tutorial for teachers who teach in our Kingdom Kids program at Firm Foundation Ministry. This right here, I wanted to give you an idea kind of how the whole system is set up. This right here is a manned station. This is where either Angie or I will be sitting with a computer and a printer. The second type of device would be a smart device that we'll have set up in the lobby that parents can check their kids in without having to come see us. They put in the last 4 digits of their phone number and a list will pop up and say these are the kids you can check in. They'll check them, they'll check their name for checking them in as the adult and print, and then they'll get their tags. It'll be super swift and easy. The third type of device that y'all are going to be using is the roster, and this is going to take the place of your clipboard, but it's going to be so much more helpful and so much more useful. So the first thing you want to do is you want to check and make sure that you have the right classroom. This roster is set up for Little Blessings in second service. Let me explain Little Blessings. This is the new name for our red room. These are our 1-year-olds and 2-year-olds. The second classroom, the second set of kids, is going to be our faith builders, and that is our pre-K, our 3-year-olds, our 4-year-olds, and our kindergartners. The third type is first and second grade, and that will be trailblazers, and our Kingdom Warriors is third and fourth grade. But they keep that name both services, so it's Kingdom Warriors first, Kingdom Warriors second. So anyway, this roster is set up for Little Blessings second service. So that's the first thing when you turn on your device and pull up. I guess I was going to show you that. Let me show you that real quick. When you, just like it's an app, right? It's on your phone, it's on your smart tablet, whatever. You just open it up. This is what you're going to get right off the bat. Check your name, make sure. If it's not the right one, come see us at the table and we'll fix it for you. We want to make sure you have the right list of kids. So this is your class today. Just like when you got your clipboard, you're going to look and see how many you have. Now it'll give you a count right there. 4 kids have checked into your class for today. And as we all know, that just because you have 4 kids checked in doesn't mean that you have 4 kids going to class. Take a look, see who you've got. Now you'll notice here that Jacob Britton is listed, but he's not checked in. Well, he came last week. So it's actually going to pull up the most recent class list and just show you which ones. The nice thing with that is Jacob really is here, he just hasn't checked in yet. You can just check him in real fast. Boom, there you go. His name tag will then print at the station. So if you're in the lobby, just grab the name tag. If you've already made it to your class and Jacob's parents were really late that morning, then you don't need to go get the name tag. It's not a big deal. The other thing that often happens is maybe a child checks in and for one reason or another is not coming to class. Especially with the little ones, they fell asleep probably. Let's say little Liam fell asleep, mom and dad are going to let him sleep, he's not coming to class. Pick him, and it will ask you, should we remove him from check-in? You can say either keep him or remove him. Don't pick check out. Check out is when a kid has come to your classroom, participated, and is leaving for the day. So if they leave early, that kind of thing. But we're not checking him out. He's actually never going to class, so we're going to remove him. Oh, and I touched it too much. So removed Liam. This start over button is great because it brings you right back to your list. Your keypad, of course, is just whatever your smart device. You know, you've got your keypad here that you can bring it down if it's in your way, but it's usually not. The other thing that you know can happen is, oh dear, somebody is come late. Let's just try this, but they've not been there recently. So let's try Jacob Miller. We're going to search for J-A-C. As you type, it's going to give you choices. Well, there's Jacob Miller. So we pick him. And it checks him in. Go back to start over. And now you have all 5 of your kids that are going to your class. The name tags for each class are going to look like this. I keep touching my screen. Sorry about that. Okay. It'll have the child's name and Little Blessings second service. There's a notes section, very important. This is where it's telling you what he's allergic to, if he has seizures, if he has diabetes, anything like that. This is important. Look at these, folks. We don't want to give Jacob peanut butter crackers because he's allergic. Not really, but that's just my example for today. The other good information that you'll see on the name tag is when the parents check them in the self-check-in station. Remember I said they had to choose which adult checked them in? It'll say right there who checked them in. Holly Gens checked them in. And there's her phone number. So if you're in a classroom that does not use a pager system, you will have a phone number that you can send the parents a text if you have an emergency kind of thing going on. Or he's just really sad and wants his mama. Now, with Little Blessings, our nursery class, we get an additional tag, and this is awesome. This is where you're going to put in the pager number that you give the parent. If they brought a diaper bag, check that. If they brought a bottle or a sippy cup, check that. And then ask the parent for diaper changing time. If the child needs a diaper change, do you want us to page you or do you want us to do it? And you can just check it. And then both of these name tags go on the back of the child. So you have all your pertinent information for that classroom. Okay, I think that's getting everybody in. We take them off to class. Of course, Little Blessings don't meet in the lobby. We know that. But for all the other ones now, take them to your classroom. You've got the right kids, the right number of kids. And you do your class. Class is over. So we're going to use this button right here. It says switch to check out. And then when Holly picks up Andrew, you just check him. When I pick up Jacob, Jacob's mom, Zane's mom, Zendaya, everybody's gone home. And you know, if you start over now, you'll see all your kiddos have left for the day. Thank you. Have a great week. See you next time. Any questions or anything concerning, just let us know. Of course, we're here for you, but we just love you and appreciate you so much. Thanks again.